Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is, why did I want to say Saturday? Today is Wednesday, is April 29th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations. I wanted to say Saturday. Okay, let me Google this for a second, because I should be able to pull up what year that is, because obviously it's not this year. April. Okay, first of all, April 29th is known for International Dance Day, International Guide Dog Day, and National Zipper Day. Historically, this date marks a significant event surrounding the liberation of the Dachau concentration camp in 1945 and the end of the Vietnam War in 1975 and the 1992 Los Angeles riots. Holy moly, this day in history. So interesting. So 1992 was the last. It couldn't have been. No, I want to know. But I want to know Saturday, April 29th. Was that on 2022? Maybe if I put it in there differently, April 29th. Saturday. It's saying Saturday, April 29th, 2023. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's go back to 2023. Let's go back to April. Yes. Saturday, April 29th, 2023. I don't know about you all, but Saturday, April 29th, 2023, I was probably in the middle of my healing. I didn't start my YouTube until end of January 2024. So I was healing. I was doing whatever, working, studying tarot, stuff like that. So maybe that date is significant for someone else. Saturday, April 29th, 2023. All right. Now that we spent almost 4 minutes doing that, we've got the Purring Prophet, messages from the litter box, Mercy Morgana. You can find this at ripeavocadowitch.com. Sorry, I just wanted to look that up just in case that date was specific for someone. That way you guys don't have to go look it up. Because when you give a date and then you hear Saturday, you sometimes... I just don't want something specific to be missed. Especially if it's going to help somebody. We got one on the table. Ooh, this kitty looks mischievous. They're all mischievous. We got 3 on the table. Four with bottom of the deck. 3 of the pictures, the cats are sitting still. 2 of the pictures, the cat's mouths are open. And the one lone picture of movement. Interesting. All right. You must watch me use the litter. This is an intimate moment and I require an audience. Witness my greatness. Somebody wants you watching them. Somebody doesn't understand why you don't watch them. What is this? Could be a ghost, could be my own tail. Either way, I must attack immediately. So somebody doesn't understand why another person isn't watching them. And whoever this is with this, what is this card? Somebody's like paranoid. Somebody's like, they're in their head about it. Like, why isn't somebody watching me? Oh my god, I'm literally watching. I'm in the middle of watching a reading. It's a new tarot reader to me, but I found her on YouTube. I want to say last weekend or the weekend before, and this past weekend I did like a deep dive. Right, she's got like 2 or 3 channels, and I don't know why. I don't know why people do that. Just have one channel. It's just that simple. Anyway, anywho, um, I mean, I have one for my documentary, but like that's separate. Like I don't post tarot readings on like 5 different channels. I don't really see the point of that. And I thought about doing that, but to me it's just I don't anyway. She's really good. I really like her. And she was talking about that. She's talking about that this morning, like somebody watching another person and the other person is disinterested or whatever the case, and whoever this is, like they're in their head about this. Like it's irritating me. Like I'm getting irritated. And I don't care. Like I don't care, but it's irritating me. I will scream for one reason. The world must hear my voice. My thoughts must be shared. I have many important things to say. So somebody wants to say something. Why aren't they saying something? Okay, we're gonna talk about this. This is already like almost 8 minutes, but we're gonna talk about this. Bottom of the deck, I demand the forbidden water. Your cup, the sink, the shower, better than my bowl. Okay, I don't know who this is, but somebody is upset that someone's not paying attention to them. And it's coming to a boiling point. Like, I feel irritated. This person is irritated. And it very much gives like spoiled brat energy, like the adult that got everything they wanted as a kid. And don't get me wrong, like I was spoiled. I was spoiled. Um, but I was also raised to never expect anything. If that makes sense. I know that sounds like two opposites, but it's true. Like I was raised to appreciate what I had, to never expect anything. I always had a lot as a kid. Like, if my parents couldn't afford it, my grandparents bought it for us. Like my brother and I were blessed. We were really blessed to grow up in the family that we grew up in. And on my dad's side, we were our grandparents' only grandkids. My 2 aunts never had kids. And we were spoiled by the 2 aunts too, you know? So we were very lucky in that way. But I always was taught to appreciate everything I had, so I did. And I still do as an adult. And I think that's why I give so freely. Like when I give, I give. Because I know what it's like to receive. I got to receive. I think I told you guys, if you subscribe, when I was a kid, when I was younger, the grandparents paid for us to go on vacation. And we usually went like every other year, every 3 years, something like that. But we always went as a family. Me, my brother, my parents, my grandparents, and sometimes my 2 aunts. Or if one of them was available, one of them would go. Like we all went as a family every 2 to 3 years, like clockwork. When my grandparents had their 50th wedding anniversary, and I was 20, 21, 20, I think. Um, we went to Alaska. They paid for us to go on an Alaskan cruise. Like I have led a blessed life. For all the crazy shit that I've been through, all the abuse, the rape, the sexual assaults, all that shit, I have literally led a blessed life. For all the crap there was amazing stuff. And I can look at all of that stuff with equal retrospective, you know. Whoever this is like and this is going to sound very like sexist, and some man's going to get in the comments and say something, and that's fine. Like, this sounds like a spoiled baby boy, you know, like a mama's boy, like pay attention to me. Why aren't you looking at me? Look at how cute I am. Look at how adorable I am. How come you're not paying attention to me? How many times do I have to scream for you to see me? Whoever this is, masculine or feminine, like they're irritated, like beyond irritated. And they're so irritated, like that somebody won't let them in, somebody won't pay attention to them. They feel like they're chasing their tail. They feel like they're a ghost. They feel like they're not being seen. And they want something from another person. I think they want this. They want acknowledgement from another person, but I think they want this other person. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this almost gives like a love reading. This gives like unrequited love. Like, I love you. Why aren't you paying attention to me? Okay. Can I just say something? Because this is resonating for me, but the opposite. So, if you subscribe, I was in love with somebody from work last year, one of my work colleagues, a younger gentleman. Okay. I was in love with him. It was a whole thing. But when I realized, like, when I reached out for communication, he didn't want to communicate. When I realized he didn't want to communicate with me, I quietly walked away. I don't stand there. I don't stand there and scream and hoot and holler and try to look adorable. Like, hey, look, like when I get dressed. This is a funny thing. I talked to like two or three of my friends at work because I was quote unquote dressing nice for work, right? And I think I told you guys, I just came to the realization, like, if I want to dress down for work, I'm going to dress down for work. If I want to wear my jammies for work, I'm going to wear my jammies, as long as nobody calls me out on it, like a manager. If I want to dress nice for work, I'm going to dress nice for work. I don't care. I'm going to dress for me because I spend 10 hours a day, 4 days a week at this place all year long, right? If I want to dress nice for work, I'm going to dress nice for work. If I want to dress like a bum, I'm going to dress like a bum. I don't care. So I don't go to work dressing for other people, looking for other people. Like yesterday, these jeans that I'm wearing right now, I wore them yesterday with a pair of socks, a work shirt that was I realized too big. I think I have to get rid of it, and I don't want to get rid of it. It's one of my favorite shirts, and now it's all worn in and cozy. Um, but it's too big. You could see like my hairy armpits and anyway. And I had one of my new sweatshirts that I got from lifeunplugged.com. They're a little pricey, but they have really nice, cozy hoodies and sweatshirts. I have three of them now. I can't. Like, I wear them every day. I love them. I wore the pink one on here, I think. I think I might have worn the blue one on here. And they have like pictures on the front, and it's just about living like an easy life, and less stuff and less less social media. Getting back to earth, that kind of thing. Anyway, like, I thought I dressed like a bum yesterday, right? Here's the thing. Me with this guy at work, I didn't act like this. Like, I acted like the complete opposite. Like, you tell me you're not interested, I'm walking away. You go live your life, you go do your life. I want that for you. You're not in love with me? Okay, that's fine. See you later. Like, I'm going to go heal and work on myself and glow up and all that jazz, cuz that's what I do. Like, I just walked away. Like, you don't need to tell me twice. You don't want me in your life. You don't even want to be friends with me. I'm gone. This is like the complete opposite. This is someone that like doesn't like they don't get it. Like, they're And I'm feeling even irritated having to explain this, like almost like whoever this is, like they feel like they shouldn't have to explain it. Like how come you're not paying attention to me? Don't you see me over here? Don't you see me interested in you? How come you're not interested in me? Why aren't you looking at me? Like, I want to be with you. You don't want to be with me? Like, oh, it's not like menacing. It's irritation. It's like somebody like chewing on their nails and like a nervous scratcher, like somebody that's, like twitching, like a tweaker, but not on drugs. Like somebody's like so irritated, like you could feel it vibrating. They got a cute face. There's something about like they look like this on the outside. They look calm and sweet and adorable, but on the inside it's like there's some kind of internal chaos on in there. All right, I ranted on long enough and told you enough life stories. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it resonates or not. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but I'm sure it does, right? Um, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope everybody has a fabulous Wednesday. I'll talk to you later.